Hello YouTube, this is Michael B. the Game Genie, and this is my video response to NT1138's Top 3 Tuesday featuring okchief420. His question is, what are your top 3 handheld or portable games? First thing I want to say, everybody, okchief420, he's a great guy. I've been following him for quite a while. I found him through the Sega Stoner, and we subscribed to each other. Really nice guy. You should definitely go check it out. Like Ed said in his video, he actually does some really cool and interesting videos, such as the GameStop dumpster dives. Actually, kind of would have been cool if he did his top 3 piece for the video, actually from a dumpster. But anyways, that's besides the point. He asked an amazing question, what are your top 3 handheld games? It's amazing, and it's an easy question for me. Let me explain. See, the thing is, most people know my favorite system to play for is in fact the TurboGrafx 16. And the beauty thing about the TurboGrafx 16 was, you could also buy a Turbo Express. And the Turbo Express let you take your TurboGrafx 16 U-card or Turbo Chip games portably on the go with you, so you can play them right away. And let me show you what my top 3 TurboGrafx 16 games are. First off is an amazing platform in my opinion, one of my absolute favorite, Bonk's Revenge, one of the best games in the series. Spider-One actually gave this a perfect 5 out of 5. Number 2, since we're getting close to Halloween, is a horror-related beat-em-up, and that is Splatterhouse on the TurboGrafx 16. Amazing, fun game. I actually just finished the PS3 version. And last but not least, in my opinion, the greatest shoot-em-up ever created, Blazing Lasers. So guys, those are my top 3. Go check out okchief420. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you... What's going on? What the heck was that? Mike, stop. You can't use this video. How is this even possible? Oh my god! I know it's a lot to comprehend right now, but I'm you from 3 hours in the future. Why did you come back in time? What are you here to tell me? By taking the easy way out and just choosing 3 great TurboGrafx 16 games that you can play on your Turbo Express, you've alienated all your followers on YouTube. Basically what happens is the minute this video finishes uploading, it gets watched by 100 people and 88% of them dislike it. I can't tell you how terrible I feel. I just had to come back in time and let you know not to go ahead and use this video. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. I'll definitely reshoot the video, but I just have so many things to ask you, like, how did you get back here? Is time travel possible 3 hours in the future? Things are different 3 hours in the future. I can't really explain to you how I managed to get back in time, but trust me, you'll learn in a couple hours. You just have to wait. Anyways, I've got to get back, hopefully to a much better future. Okay guys, so these are my top 3 portable handheld games. Number 3 would be Breath of Fire 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Everybody knows Breath of Fire 2 on the Super Nintendo. Amazing game, super fun to play, great RPG. Number 2 would be Castlevania, which was also released on the Game Boy Advance under the classic NES series. What's not to say about Castlevania? It's an amazing game, and being able to take it on the go makes it even better. And last but not least, my favorite game of all time, and in my opinion, the finest game ever created, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past on the Game Boy Advance. So guys, those are my top 3 favorite handheld games. This is Michael B. the Game Genie. Oh my... Not again! Oh! Mike, I'm you from 3 hours and 25 minutes in the future. This video isn't going to work either. By choosing handheld games that are really only ports from home consoles, you've still alienated everybody. It doesn't have 100 views, it has 0 views. No one will watch it. You have to do this again and stick to handheld games. I mean handheld games. Alright, man. Alright, I'll stick to handheld games, okay? Alright? I'll do the video again. Are you happy? Alright, I'm going back. Don't screw me this time. Okay guys, so these are my top 3 favorite handheld games that are handheld because they're only available on a handheld system and they're not ports from other home console systems. Okay guys, so my number 3 choice is Golden Sun on the Game Boy Advance. Part of an amazing series. The sequel is actually on the Game Boy Advance as well, and it's fantastic. But let me tell you a little bit about Golden Sun. It had the most amazing graphics for its time for a portable system. When this was released, in my opinion, this stood up with most PlayStation 1 RPGs of the era. The graphics were incredible, and this is what sold me on the Game Boy Advance being a legitimate system. Incredible game, great RPG, takes a lot of cues from other great RPGs such as Illusion of Gaia with their Sai system. Really fun. And the Djinns are kind of like summons, they made it really cool as well. Definitely check out Golden Sun on the Game Boy Advance, or Golden Sun The Dark Age. So my number 2 pick for portable handheld game would be Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. I love the Castlevania, or more so, Metroidvania series. I thought they were incredible. And this is my favorite of the 3 that were released for the Game Boy Advance. Definitely, if you've ever played Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation, but you've never played one of the Game Boy Advance titles, you have to check it out. You're doing yourself a severe injustice. And my number 1 choice for favorite handheld portable game of all time, of course, is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Now, for me, I still prefer the original Game Boy version that I have here in my hand. I also have the Game Boy Color version, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. But still, this is my absolute favorite. And let me tell you something. Anybody who's played games on the original Game Boy, when this hit store shelves, and I played it was amazing. It did everything that Legend of Zelda Link to the Past did on Super Nintendo, but it condensed it into that Game Boy fashion. It looked beautiful, it played fantastic, and in my opinion, is the finest game released in the original Game Boy. Anyways, guys, unless anything else happens, those are my top 3 handheld portable games. Thank you so much, Ed T1138. Again, go check out okchief420. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time. Woo! Finally got through that one. Oh, this is not even easy. Mike, I need to talk to you. Ooh. No, everything's fine with the video. It's a huge success. Everybody loves it. But, you know that casserole you've had in the fridge for about a week now? Anyways, right after uploading the video, you decide you're going to eat that. You end up spending most of the night in the bathroom. Okay, I guess I won't eat it. I'm going to be honest, this seems like a terrible misuse of time travel.